Welcome to Module 4, exploring the nervous and endocrine systems, the body's control and communication network. These systems allow the body to communicate, regulate, and respond to stimuli. The fast nervous system uses electrical signals, while the slower endocrine system relies on chemical messengers. Part 1 focuses on the nervous system, which operates with electrical speed. It uses electrical signals transmitted along specialized cells called neurons for rapid communication. A neuron structure includes dendrites, a cell body, and an axon that transmits the signal. Sometimes, a myelin sheath covers the axon to speed up transmission. The electrical signal, or nerve impulse, is an action potential generated by a rapid change in the neuron's membrane potential. This all-or-nothing event is the fundamental basis of neural communication. Communication between neurons, or a neuron and a muscle, occurs at the synapse. When an action potential reaches the axon terminal, it triggers the release of neurotransmitters. These neurotransmitters, like acetylcholine or dopamine, cross the synaptic cleft. They then bind to specific receptors on the receiving cell, causing a response. The nervous system is divided both structurally and functionally. The central nervous system, or CNS, is the integration center comprising the brain and spinal cord. The peripheral nervous system, or PNS, includes all nerves extending outside the CNS. The somatic division controls voluntary movements, such as those of our skeletal muscles. The autonomic division, or ANS, controls involuntary activities like organ function. Within the ANS, the sympathetic system triggers the fight or flight response, increasing heart rate. Conversely, the parasympathetic system initiates the rest and digest response, decreasing heart rate and stimulating digestion. Now, let's move to part 2, the endocrine system, which governs chemical duration. This system uses chemical signals called hormones, transported via the blood for long-distance communication. It regulates processes requiring sustained control, such as growth, metabolism, and reproduction. Hormones are secreted by endocrine glands, like the pituitary, thyroid, and adrenal glands, directly into the bloodstream. Hormones only affect target cells that possess specific receptors for that hormone. A cell lacking the appropriate receptor will simply ignore the hormonal signal. Hormones work by binding to receptors either on the cell's surface for water-soluble hormones or by entering the cell for lipid-soluble hormones. The primary mechanism for regulating hormone levels is the negative feedback loop. A stimulus causes hormone release, which then produces an effect, such as raising blood sugar. This effect then inhibits the further release of the original hormone. This cycle ensures hormone levels remain stable, maintaining homeostasis. Finally, Part 3 explores system integration, the hypothalamic link. The nervous and endocrine systems are ultimately controlled by the hypothalamus, a part of the CNS. The hypothalamus acts as the chief link, producing hormones that stimulate or inhibit the pituitary gland. The pituitary gland is often called the master endocrine gland. Consider stress. When a threat is perceived, the nervous system immediately triggers adrenaline release. This sympathetic ANS response causes a rapid physical reaction within seconds. Simultaneously, the endocrine system, via the hypothalamus-pituitary-adrenal axis, releases hormones like cortisol. Cortisol sustains metabolic changes needed to cope with prolonged stress over minutes and hours. Together, the nervous and endocrine systems form the body's primary control and communication networks. They work in harmony to maintain homeostasis and coordinate responses to stimuli.